When I was a child, I believed the world had a rhythm, a heartbeat of its own. Days flowed like a song, each one seamlessly blending into the next. My father, a simple carpenter, used to say, "The wind carries stories if you're willing to listen." I thought he meant it literally. I would sit on the porch, ears straining for whispers in the breeze. But it took me years to understand what he really meant, that life itself speaks to us if we're quiet enough to hear it. This essay is about one of those moments when life spoke to me, a story carried on the wind that changed everything. Years later, as an adult, I found myself in a rut. I was stuck in a monotonous office job, churning out reports, clicking through spreadsheets, and watching the clock as if time itself held the key to my freedom. Weekends were my only solace. I spent them hiking in the hills near my town, escaping the gray walls of my cubicle for the green expanse of nature. One particular Saturday, I decided to explore a new trail. The path was rugged and steep, winding through dense woods. About an hour into my hike, I stumbled upon a small clearing with an old, weathered bench. It seemed out of place, as though someone had carefully set it there years ago and forgotten about it. I sat down, grateful for the rest. The view from the bench was breathtaking. Below me stretched a valley dotted with wildflowers and crisscrossed by a sparkling stream. Above, the sky was a deep, endless blue. But what caught my attention was the wind. It wasn't just blowing, it was alive. It rustled the leaves, carried the scent of pine, and seemed to hum a melody I couldn't quite place. For the first time in years, I felt truly still, as though the world had paused to let me catch my breath. Then I noticed something peculiar. On the backrest of the bench, someone had carved the words, "The wind doesn't just blow, it leads." The words lingered in my mind. At first, I dismissed them as a poetic sentiment left by a fellow hiker. But over the next few weeks, they refused to fade. The wind leads? I thought. Leads where? Slowly, an idea began to take shape. What if the wind wasn't just a metaphor? What if I let it guide me, not literally, but by paying attention to the subtle signs around me, the whispers of life my father